Hi everyone, and thanks for joining us today on our webinar, Exploring the Jamf Marketplace. My name is Jayesh, and I'm our Solution Partner Manager here at Jamf, and we're joined by Christopher Ball, who's a Solutions Partner Engineer. Today we're going to talk about the Jamf Solution Partner Program. We'll look at the Jamf Marketplace and see an overview of the type of marketplace solutions and some of the developer tools. Additionally, we'll give an update on ratings and reviews and show you how to get listed on the marketplace. For those of you that are new to Jamf, our sole purpose is to help organisations succeed with Apple. And we know that the Apple device experience for end users has always been simple and intuitive. Where we come in is that we help IT departments take that same device experience, add the business critical apps that the users need, integrate with essential services from the organisation, and then scale it across the entire enterprise. We have a platform of products that help organisations connect users, manage devices, and protect endpoints. Let's take a look at a brief video that explains this further.
Today's workers and students demand a lot from their technology. They expect to access resources from anywhere at any time. They expect to be able to collaborate instantly. They expect to have a choice in the technology they use. Whether deploying Apple devices to offices, hospitals, schools, or homes, Jamf preserves and extends the native Apple experience that people love. Jamf's integration with Apple deployment programs provides a scalable, zero IT touch deployment right out of the shrink-wrapped box, personalized for each individual. For apps, automate installation, management, and tracking of App Store and third-party applications, and target and distribute apps to individuals based on their exact needs, or empower users to install pre-approved apps and device settings themselves through your customized App Store, eliminating common help tickets in the process. Take access to resources one step further with cloud identity-based authentication and enable users to easily and securely connect to enterprise resources with a single set of credentials. With devices deployed, Jamf goes to work identifying Mac-specific threats and providing real-time alerts so you can proactively block, isolate, and remediate vulnerabilities, both for known and unknown malware. Jamf believes Apple provides the best technology for users, and Jamf is the best solution to maximize Apple investments for businesses, hospitals, schools, and government agencies of any size, so they can connect, manage, and protect Apple products, all without ever touching a device. Enhance productivity and lower support and operational costs by unlocking the power of Apple and Jamf today.
We work on over 23 million devices and work with 53,000 organisations from around the world, and have solutions for all industries, including enterprise, education, and healthcare. Let's take a look at our Solution Partner Programme. For any organisation using or considering Apple technology, one of the key considerations is how you can ensure that the hardware and software work together. And this is where Jamf and our marketplace come in. Here we have multiple integrations, configurations, and documentation for software companies who create partnerships with Jamf to make life easier for Apple admins to deploy software to end users. At Jamf, we are laser focused on creating the best possible experience for end users of Apple devices. And we believe that this extends beyond us and encompasses third-party products and services as well. And as leaders in the Apple enterprise management space, it's important that we help the market to know what is possible with a powerful Apple deployment that is managed by Jamf and given purpose by well-made and tightly integrated third-party products. The Solution Partner Program comes in two tiers, and ultimately we're looking for third parties with useful solutions for Apple deployments, companies that have or want to make a Jamf integration, and developers with a desire to reduce friction for end users. We build solutions that extend and connect. With cross-industry integrations to specific solutions, Jamf integrates with more than 240 third-party providers to ensure that we work the way you need us to. Our marketplace is a central location for you to find, learn about, and utilize the valuable tools to integrate with and extend the Jamf platform. We like to think of it as the App Store for admins. It's the home for all of our solution and developer partners and has information on all of the software apps, integration, configurations and documentation. The marketplace was created over 3 years ago and now has over 240 apps, and we have over 100,000 views on the marketplace over the past year. We're looking for companies that want to make a Jamf integration of some type. Our focus on the end user experience really drives us, so working with developers that want to make that experience even better is critical to a good relationship. Let's take a look at the marketplace. So once you've come to jamf.com, you can scroll right down to the bottom of the page and head down to the community section of our website. Here you'll see a link for Marketplace. Alternatively, in your favourite browser, type in marketplace.jamf.com and that'll take you to the same place. Here you can see our Marketplace homepage. Immediately you have the search bar which can be typed into, and scrolling down you can search by type, see our featured solutions and our most recently updated solutions. Let's take a look at education apps. Once we've typed education into the search bar and press return, we can see that we have 38 solutions that have been found. You can change your view depending on what you prefer. I like the grid view. And as we scroll down, we can see apps from companies like Desmos, from other companies like Explain Everything, and organisations like Shobi. We can also filter this further by selecting things like the platform, such as Jamf School, the operating system as Mac OS, and additionally changing the type to integration. We see now that we're left with 6 solutions. Let's take a look at an individual app. Today we'll have a look at the MUT, or the Mass Update tool, that is listed on Marketplace. On the listing we can see a few different things. Link to how to get the integration is there, as well as the documentation at the top 2. You can see the overview, rating reviews and details. In the overview, the partner has added an introduction and overview of the listing alongside some images of the app. They've also added the pricing, the type, the platform, operating system, and any additional tags. The Get It button will lead to an external site, in this case the Mac App Store. And when clicking documentation, it leads to the GitHub page with more information about this application. We can then go back and see the ratings and reviews. These have been left by members of the Jamf Nation, who've added comments on what they feel about this integration. On details, we can find further information. We can link to the product support page and see the information that is listed here. And additionally, if we go back, we can go to the publisher website too. We can also find other information that may be useful for admins to see and understand more about this organisation and this app and how it works. Now let's go over to Chris to talk through the different types of marketplace solutions.
Thank you, Jayesh. Inside the Jamf Marketplace, we have many different types of solutions which have been developed by our partners. As with the MUD application, each solution has been designed to solve for real-world problems for Jamf customers and collectively they reach across all industries by leveraging developer tools from Jamf to make their solutions complete. These developer tools allow partners to build a more powerful experience for end users and administrators of Jamf applications, and help establish a more connected and extensible digital ecosystem for the Jamf community. There are 4 broad categories of solutions available within the Jamf Marketplace: integrations, configurations, deployment guides, and single login solutions. Integrations within the Jamf Marketplace are applications or services which use Jamf developer tools to connect Jamf products with other systems in order to exchange information in a meaningful way. This exchange of information can occur automatically and originate from within Jamf applications and then be sent to external systems, as is the case with data aggregation and webhook integrations. The exchange can also occur on demand by querying one of the Jamf applications using its respective API. The information age of the 20th century, and the technological revolution of the 1990s in particular, caused a global shift in the way that we do business, and made information one of the planet's most valuable resources that we have today. This shift into a world of information caused us to rely more on digital data in almost every facet of everyday life. And in this new world of information, more is more. Full data sets allow organizations to make more informed business decisions and formulate more intelligent responses by providing a more complete representation of their assets. Jamf and our partners recognize the importance of data aggregation in the modern world, and to address this, our products provide the ability to send important system and event data to external destinations automatically. Whether it's SIM logging, data lake storage, SOAR remediation, or other data aggregation needs, the solution can be found by using Jamf's developer tools and connecting with integrations in the Jamf Marketplace. Across all types of customer environments, we have solutions to help organizations increase their business intelligence. Let's shift gears a bit and talk about the API integrations type. APIs are created to provide programmatic access to core application functions and provide a method for programmers and integrations to programmatically access and analyze data, as well as the ability to make changes to the data within a system. If an API happens to be a part of a powerful system, for instance the APIs for MDM servers like Jamf Pro or Jamf School, then it becomes a very powerful tool which can be used to improve the efficiency and effectiveness of everyday processes and management tasks, as well as be used to conduct complex orchestrations between multiple services. We have APIs for many different Jamf products, which each provide a unique and powerful set of digital tools to programmatically request data and perform actions against managed devices. There are numerous solutions in the Jamf Marketplace that leverage Jamf APIs, and the amount and different use cases illustrate the versatility and relevance of the Jamf APIs in the modern IT tech stack. Webhooks are another category of integration solutions in the Jamf Marketplace. Webhooks are a method for application events to be sent to an external source and a powerful developer tool as they allow the exchange of information to occur in real time. For instance, when an iPad is enrolled into the server, that could trigger a webhook. When an event occurs within Jamf Pro, webhooks provide the ability to automatically send information concerning the event and the associated device or user to an admin-defined callback URL. This information can be utilized in a variety of different fashions which expand the automation and integration capabilities of Jamf Pro. They can be used for change and trend analysis, mobile device enrollment workflows, dynamic content provisioning, real-time dashboarding, triggering integration workflows, and much, much more. The need for automation and data-driven decision-making has seen more and more Jamf admins turning to webhooks for solutions, and many of our partners in the marketplace offer webhook integrations that make these automations easy to manage. Configuration solutions within the Jamf Marketplace use specific developer tools to build an integration within a Jamf product. These configurations will often allow the administrator to dictate the behavior of an application managed by Jamf and tailor it appropriately for a given customer environment. Depending on the solution, configurations can help to automatically connect an application to backend server resources, customize the look and feel of an application, define operational parameters, and much, much more. There are two major kinds of configurations in the Jamf Marketplace: Managed App Configurations and Custom JSON Schemas. Managed App Configurations can be applied to macOS, iOS, iPadOS, and tvOS applications, and are methods for configuring managed applications that are delivered via the App Store. Custom JSON Schema, on the other hand, allows Jamf Pro administrators to define application properties for macOS devices for installed software, regardless of the deployment method. Managed app configurations are available only for applications where the developers have built-in support for them. They are immensely powerful MDM tools which can pass additional information to the apps that they would not otherwise have without prompting for user interaction. Managed app configuration supports the Jamf variables which are used for configuration profiles. So applications which use Managed App Config can leverage these variables to dynamically configure the apps for each user or device. Managed App Config is supported on macOS, iOS, iPadOS, and tvOS operating systems, and can only be applied to applications which are managed by the MDM server. By providing these applications with information via AppConfig, administrators, staff, and end users will save time by not having to configure applications after they have already been deployed. Managed App Config also makes it possible to quickly change the behavior of applications when needed, without having to reinstall the application. These configurations help to build a complete and rich user experience while also reducing the overhead of provisioning efforts for the Jamf administrators. And there are a growing number of solutions available today in the marketplace that leverage Managed App Config. Deployment guides are another type of solution within the Jamf Marketplace, which can touch on many different developer tools and Jamf products. Ranging from very simple instructions to elaborate configuration options, deployment guides are designed to help our Jamf Marketplace customers access, configure, and implement the solutions right away. The content within a given deployment guide will describe to the Marketplace customer exactly what they need to know in order to deploy and integrate. Whether you're enabling single sign-on with your identity provider, deploying an application plus settings, or connecting with other tools and systems, the Jamf Marketplace deployment guides will be able to walk you through it every step of the way. Our newest type of solution available within the Jamf Marketplace is Single Login. Single Login is a brand new workflow being developed by Jamf alongside and with the support of our solution partners, which utilizes Apple's Single Sign-On Extensions technology. The workflow leverages an SSO extension, Microsoft Authenticator in this case, to manage user identity and authentication for the device. Built with shared use iPads in mind, this technique allows for users to authenticate only once during their shift. By using the Jamf Setup application to sign in and configure the device, subsequent applications can automatically sign the same user into their systems without prompting the user for credentials by leveraging the Single Sign-On extension. At the end of their shift, the user can use the Jamf Reset app to clear their authentication and get the iPad ready for the next user. This workflow reduces login fatigue for workers who are currently being asked to sign in repeatedly to applications on shared devices. This solution is still in its genesis stage, as some technologies within the workflow are still in preview, but we have already seen early adopters within the Solution Partner Program developing single login workflows for their solutions. We expect to see more partner and identity provider support building as this solution matures. And that does it. Those are the types of solutions we have available within the Jamf Marketplace. Once you've explored the marketplace and tried out some of these solutions, we would love to hear what you think. Brand new for the marketplace, we have now enabled ratings and reviews for our listings. This provides our customers with a voice with which to evaluate these marketplace listings, and also to help steer the future direction of the marketplace in general. Your experience and opinions matter to us, so please take the time to explore these features and let your voice be heard. Now I'll hand it back over to Jayesh, who will tell you what to do if you happen to have a solution in mind which you want to list on the marketplace.
Thanks, Chris. So you have an idea, you want to shout about it, you've got integration or you've got some information that you need from Jamf and you want to build an integration from that. Let's see how easy it is to get listed. So in your favorite browser, type in developer.jamf.com. That will take you to our developer portal, which has got tons more information around how a developer program works, some more tools that are available and documentation too. If you scroll right down to the bottom, you have a link to sign up for our Solution Partner Program. Once you've clicked on this page, it will take you through to our Solution Partner link. This page has got more information regarding the Solution Partner Program, including the differences between the two different types of tiers. So you can learn more about the Developer Partner tier and the Solution Partner tier. Scroll down to the bottom here and type Join the Program. Here, we'll just need to capture some information so we can get in touch. Enter your first name, your surname, an email address, your organisation, and any other contact details you have. In the Partner Marketing Program type, select Solution Partner, and then hit Submit. Once you've done this, we'll be in touch to discuss your idea, grant access to all the relevant tools, and help you get listed. Thank you so much for joining us today. If you do have any further questions, please reach out on the email address below, which is solutionpartners@jamf.com, and the team will be happy to help out and answer your questions.